Ciao and welcome. So tonight's Wednesday, and that can only mean one thing in my household. It's pasta night. And I'm not exactly sure how that came about. I do remember being a kid and there was this cute commercial, Wednesday is Prince Spaghetti night. Now I can't even remember ever having Prince Spaghetti, but for whatever reason, the notions took. And so here we are, it's Wednesday, we're gonna have pasta. Now another good question to ask is, well, what kind of wine do you have with pasta? And that's the beauty of pasta. There's so many great options that you can have with pasta. You know, if the pasta is going to be served with some fish or some chicken or some great hearty white wines that would go with that. Or if you're going to have more of a meat flavored, a ragu, a bolognese, you may want to look to a hearty red. So tonight, I'm serving up some homemade sausage with some broccoli rabe in a garlic and wine sauce. And the wine I think we're going to have tonight with that is a Barbera. Now you may not know about Barbera, but you should. There's two reasons why. One, it's a great wine. And the second reason is it's pretty inexpensive for the most part. Most of the Barberas you can get $20 and less. Now, while there are a lot of DOCs in Italy that Barbera is the principal grape, the two that you're going to find here in the United States are principally the Barbera d'Asti and the Barbera d'Alba. Both Barbera d'Asti and Barbera d'Alba are DOC designated wines in the Piedmont. Barbera d'Asti is a little further north near the village of Asti and must be 80% Barbera, while the d'Alba is a little further south near the village of Alba, and that must be 100% Barbera. One difference between these two wines, however, is the Odero is a Superiore, which means it ages in the barrel for 18 months, while the Azalea ages for 14 months. Note also the Azalea is a single vineyard designated wine. Both of these wines come from old vines on hills around 250 meters high with full southeast exposure. That means it gets more daylight, allowing for the plants to develop more sugar, which in turn creates more fruit flavors. If you go to the Piedmont, you'll find that this is the everyday wine for most people because it can be consumed when released. However, it has enough structure to lay down for 5 years or so. I think you'll find this is a very dry tasting wine with a lot of character. You'll get a lot of fruit. It'll maybe have some hints of cocoa or coffee, but it is definitely a wine that I think you'll really enjoy. So here's our pasta for the evening. It is a homemade sausage with broccoli rabe in a light garlic and wine sauce over orecchietta, and I've also added a few cherry peppers to spice it up. Okay, so it's dinner time. Ready to eat. And we have this great Barbera open. Smells terrific. And just look at that color. Wow. Boy, is that good. Well, go out and get some. I hope you'll enjoy it. Because remember, you don't have to be Italian to love Italian wine.